Okay, we're back with day 3 of social distancing. It's Mike and Mary. How are you?
Yeah, hey, wait a minute. Social distancing is one thing, but financial distancing is completely another. And that's the objective of these messages to you, so that you don't end up distancing yourself from your financial goals. So we want to keep you working through this adversity and have you come out the other side of it glad for the steps that you've taken each day.
Yeah, and I'm not getting away from you, so we're not keeping our distance,
You're kind of
okay?
stuck with me, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad you used the word adversity because we have a phrase. Call it an affirmation because it is part of our Master Salesperson's Pledge that we say at Master Sales Society events and we say in our classes, and Floyd taught us years ago that each day I accept adversities as friendly foes
and learn from them. Oh, remember that one, everyone?
Yeah, now, Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich said, every adversity contains within it the seed of an equal benefit. And Floyd always added, if you'll look for it.
And if you water and nurture, because a seed doesn't necessarily turn into anything good if you don't make sure you take care of it and make it turn into something good.
So we're in this together, and we're going to keep working. And this affirmation is a great way to start your day. Each day I accept adversities, whatever they are, wherever they come from, large and small, as friendly foes, and I learn from them. Now, adversities, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, for some people, staying home on the couch isn't quite so bad. But for others, it can be a real hardship.
Well, yeah, and it's bigger than that, Michael. We've got agents and students all across the country that are losing business they thought they would have, losing income they thought they would have. We have buyers and sellers that said, I'm going to act, but now they're paralyzed in fear. And we've got to make sure that we position ourselves so that when we come out the other side of this, we can capitalize on those relationships and maintain them during this time, or overcome some of those hesitations so we can get the listing now and get that sale now.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about on day 2 and day 1. But today, we want to talk about that very important characteristic of a master salesperson, which is their attitude toward adversities.
Right.
And it begins with those 2 words, each day.
Right.
Which means you don't handle adversities once and then you're done.
No.
It's good. They never come back. Guess what? They come back. And they come back to everybody. You're not being singled out. We are all in this together. It's not like bathing. You have to, it is like bathing. You have to do it every day. Yeah. Each day I accept. Now that doesn't mean I lay down in defeat. It just means I acknowledge. They're there. They're real. Nobody's messing around. These are adversities. Okay, I got it. Now, what do I do about it? First, I accept them as something.
Friendly foes.
Now, what does that mean, a friendly foe?
Well, a foe is an enemy. I mean, let's face it, this is not a good thing. This is an enemy. This is something we got to fight against, yet it's a friendly foe. So it's here to teach me something. I can come out better having endured and survived this adversity.
Yep, and that means learn from them. I accept adversities as friendly foes and learn from them. Yeah, Floyd has this wonderful little formula for how to get, well, past something. It doesn't mean you can always get over it, but you can almost always get past something. And that's learn from it, let go, and go on. Now, if you don't learn from it, it's impossible to let go.
And you're doomed to repeat it, usually.
Yeah, there's no benefit. You know, I heard a story about a psychologist doing a seminar on stress management. She held up a glass that had some water in it. And the room, anticipating her question, was going to be, is the glass half full or half empty?
Yeah.
And she said, no, the question is, how much does the glass weigh?
Ounces? You mean like how many pounds?
Yeah. And the answers were all over the map, but she said it depends on how long you hold on to it. Yeah, if I just hold on to this for a minute, I can do anything. If I hold on to this glass of water for an hour, my arm's going to start to ache. If I try holding on to it for 24 hours, well, my arm will fall off. Yeah, you got to let go of the adversities, and the only way you can give yourself permission to let go is by learning something of value from them.
And then move on.
And then you can go on.
And by the way, speaking of moving on, in the last 48 hours, we've heard from one student who listed 5 properties last week. Way to go, Dan. We heard from another who went on 3 live appointments, got 2 listings. Way to go, Jason. We heard from another who presented an offer and got it through in spite of having 12 other offers, and that was on Sunday at an open house that people actually attended. So don't be counting yourself out yet. You can do this business electronically, and there are people that want to buy and want to sell. Let's go find them this week. Let's go find them today. What are you doing today to build your business?
Here's the key. What can we learn from this adversity? I think one of the things that's going to dawn on a lot of people in the very near future is that we have been practicing to do almost everything we do in real estate remotely for decades now, and technology keeps enabling this. So maybe we learn how to do more of our business remotely and keep that momentum going.
Yep. Go get yourself a listing appointment. Do it on FaceTime or on Zoom. But go get yourself a listing. It'd just feel good, wouldn't it?
And share these messages with your friends. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. It's only day 3. Thanks for watching.
Bye.